MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jacob deGrom will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good, he'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Max Scherzer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So striding in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Danny.
Here it comes.
Santana.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
And the pitch. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Oh,
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Thames gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with another 2-2. So a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Starlin Castro. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, dear. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The All-Stars lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Scherzer has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting center, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Eric Thames, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Thames behind 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Danny Santana will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Andre.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Scherzer comes set. Here's the pitch. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate, Victor Robles. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Popped him up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Daniel Hudson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Daniel Hudson.
The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. A one pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
One and two now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Popped up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Puerto Rico is on top 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Daniel Hudson. Now a bunt attempt here. Alonso is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of a wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop.
Now back, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Standing in, Juan Soto. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Runners at second and third with two gone. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Puerto Rico leads it 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that's in there, 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Castro over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Up onto the balcony and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Michael Walker takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Victor Robles, a hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5.5, the All-Stars are out in front 4-0. Ryan Harper enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ryan Harper.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The pitcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left on. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The All-Stars on top 4-1. Travis Jankowski is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. Is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. McNeil has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Santana, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Striding in, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Will Harris takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Will Harris.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Harris, a 36-year-old veteran. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Lifted in the air to center. Robles waits on it, and that ends the inning. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Just hung in there on that one. 2-2. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Left side. Davis has got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Austin Voth is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Castro's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Voth, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Paul Sewell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
Settling in now, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mark Payton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Puerto Rico is out in front here, 4-1. Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thames is there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Forward. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Quincy Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the All-Stars are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The All-Stars have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Daniel Hudson is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Daniel Hudson. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The 2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round Game 3 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. The 2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. Game 3 Great Britain vs Puerto Rico. The 2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round matchup will be coming up next. Game 3 Ireland vs New Zealand.